I have completed all of that splitting of that gigantic pile, which used to sit in here. You can see the grass is a little discolored. And it was mostly oak, and it had some maple and ash. So when I split the oak, I threw it into this pile because I will be stacking it deep since it will be sitting here for a couple years. That fresh wood over there is the oak. That's just a little bit under a cord. Well, it's a cord and a quarter probably. These are all my rejects, and I'll be stacking these in a different area and burning these in my outdoor wood furnace. These are odd shapes, a lot of knots, and the super splitter was going to have trouble with these, so I threw them here. This is the waste pile, which will be getting a lot bigger because the splitter has created a lot of waste. And these were my rejects after I did the initial bucking. These are too long, too short, got some weird branches in them and all, so I'm just splitting those to be put into the burn pile. This is some old ash that I'm able to sell. This is a quarter of ash. So that's it. I'm very glad to get that done. So it took me 14 hours to buck up the poles all by myself. Not in a row, of course. I would just do it whenever I felt like it. The splitting has taken about 7 hours for me to do it all by myself. And I wasn't as efficient with my splitting because I had to do 3 piles I was sorting. I was sorting into the back of my truck with the ash and the maple. I was throwing the oak over here, and then the reject pile I had to send over here. Okay, I'm going to show you the ash and maple. I've stacked that in a different area. So this is mostly ash, maple, and there is some cherry in here. These two are already here, so that wasn't part of my big pile of poles. So I got 2 cords here and just a little bit left over. So this is 6 face cords all the way down to here, and then this is what I got left over. Probably if I spend more time in my reject pile, I could probably get enough to fill this, but I'm not going to right now. The weather's getting ready to turn. We're getting some rain and snow coming in. I wanted to get all this done. And my next round of logs is right here. I bought these late in the season. They're still pretty green. A lot of silver maple. There's a hickory log in there I see. And a little bit of oak. This is the hickory right here. So that'll be exciting to cut up. And this is what I've gotten cut so far. These are my offcuts. I'll make kindling out of these. And these are all my 16-inch rounds that I will eventually get out here and split with the super splitter. And I got stuck with some big logs too. I'll be getting my Dolmar out for this. These are pretty big. Okay, so that is my winter project. And there's my dump trailer. It is all loaded up and ready for a delivery. And this is a log I saw, had some interesting spalting in it. I thought maybe I would mill a board out of it, but I think I'm going to change my mind. Okay, everyone have a good day.